All right, we got the Mathews Lift X 29.5, new for this year. Limb shift technology, and I think that this is probably the coolest thing that we could have asked for from Mathews. It's not like a Bowtech or really any other system. We're just moving this limb. This limb and the bottom limb can move left and right, and that's going to change your tune. So you just set your rest to center shot, and you do all your tuning in that limb. This is just a cap screw. You remove the cap screw. You can leave it off as you're tuning. Underneath the cap screw is your tuning screw. That tuning screw will let you know if you're going too far. And then when you're all done tuning, you can pop the cap screw back on. Also new for this year, we've got a Bond grip system. We've got a handful of grips, and they're very easily interchangeable. No more glue, no more gunk underneath the grip to clean up. These are just snap fit into place. Still have shot sense, and then we still have side plates, so you're able to shoot off the back of the bow, shoot off the riser if you want to. So we've got a handful of arrows. We're going to start with so the bow's at 30 inches of draw, 70 pounds, and we're going to start with a 350 grain arrow and see what we get for speed.
334.
Oh. It worked.
I need a new phone. All right, so the bow's got an advertised IBO speed of 348. We're using a FX Airguns chronograph, kind of similar to the Garmin. Admittingly, it's not a top-of-line chronograph, but it's at least going to get us close. And we have found it is very consistent.
$339.
Three shots each.
3 take average.
Okay, cool.
$337.
There you go. All right, so here we've got a 400 grain arrow.
$321.
I wish I had an extra employee that could retrieve my arrows for me.
$321.
All right.
Too slow. We're on a schedule here.
320.
All right, this arrow came out at 446 exactly, so.
$304.
That's smoking.
Dude,
That's awesome.
that's a whitetail build.
That is,
Over 300?
yeah. We've got our chronograph on the mule stabilizer that came out a couple seasons ago. We've got it flipped upside down just so the array, this doesn't get inside of the array, but. All right, this is a 506 grain arrow at 30 inches, 70 pounds. Anybody, what's your guess? What's your feet per second guess?
This is ripping. 293.
All right,
That's what I was going to say.
I'm gonna say 290 flat. That collar's right there.
Yeah. It's
286.
Ooh, all right. There's a little drop off there. 286 on a 500. What did I say? 506. 506, 286. What's that? That ain't bad. A little heavy of an arrow, but not bad. This is like the weight of like an Axis. This is if you build a 260 spine Axis for a 30-inch draw length guy, and he turns the bow down to 70, that's what he'll be expecting then for feet per second. Then if he's got 80-pound mods, we'll see what it does with 80-pound mods too with this bow.
$288. 286.
287.
All right. This is for all you ranch fairies out there. Heavier arrow out of the bow. This thing's coming at 565, just a hair under.
$273.
Holy moly. Okay.
Really?
Really?
271.
Whoa.
268.
There we go.
689.4.
All right.
$247.
I call 248.
Whoa, brother.
Give me your dollars.
Give me all your money.
$246. 246.
There we go.
Throat River Archery, local gorilla, here to test out the 80-pound mods using a 450 grain arrow. All right, let's feel out this 80-pound draw cycle here. Not too bad.
318.
All right, let's get one more in there for a good average. Toss the 350 in there, even though I said I didn't want to. We'll get one.
Do it.
We'll get one.
I'm part of the sniff.
Do it.
324.
Okay, so we're sitting at about 320. All right, just for funsies, 350 grains of lethal Easton carbon.
Speed.
354.
Okay, we did the 450. We did the 350 for funsies. Now we're up to that 500 grain arrow. We're starting to get into a little more realistic combination, I think. Not a whole lot of guys out there shooting 80 pounds. But if you are, you're probably chucking logs out there, frankly.
306.
Not bad. Trio 6 on a 500. Just rapid fire 2 more of these real quick. Get those measurements and we're going to move on to the Big Hoss. The Penetrator. Right here. 689 grains of fury on an 80-pound set of mods.
You taking bets?
265. 270. What's the Italian think?
Meatballs.
It's actually pretty straight. 260. 260.
259. 255.
80 pounds on the 29 and a half is pretty stout. She rips, man. I think we're going to do a lot of really cool things with the Lift X this year. Well, us personally, as well as everybody that's out there shooting them. I think we're going to see a lot of really, really awesome stuff. And this is definitely going to be, if not the most popular bow, top 2 for sure. So, rock on. Good job, Mathews.
Oh, yeah, give me
Yeah,
that.
take that off my head.
I expect that we're going to sell a lot of these this year, and over the next few weeks, next few months, as we set them up and tune them, we're going to make a follow-up video with like a long-term review on the bow. But yeah, overall the bow feels a lot like last year, but now with the new tuning, new grip system, I think they really did a great job with the bow, and I expect this to be probably the top selling bow. This or the Lift RS is probably going to be the bow of the year for us. We did sell a lot of Lift 33s last year, more than the Phase 4 before it. But yeah, this is just a great bow, and with the speeds that you saw us getting out of it, I think that anybody who really wants a fast bow, they can look at that Lift RS as an option. But if they want speed and forgiveness, like, this is the bow in my opinion. And that's all this really is at the end. Like, this is just our opinions. We wanted to share, some feet per second and some basic specs on the bow, and also give our opinion. And yeah, we're just gonna chop it. Boom, boom.
Come to our store.
Yeah, get to our store.